Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Duncan is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Rose. And it's Birdsong in at the 2. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Rose. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Granger kicks to Rose. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Inside, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Now here's Rose. There's the drive. Birdsong passes to Rose. Clock is at 3. And there it is for him.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Washington finds Ball. Floats one. Headshot off. Nice D from Duncan. Rose passes to O'Neal. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The pass to Hayward. Six to shoot. Granger trying to get freed up himself.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Hayward outside. Over Granger. Hayward can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Miami. And Granger with the block. Rose against Rozier. Rose in the post, and Rose throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Ish Smith in for Terry Rozier. Now here is Smith. And the call will be against Deron Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
1:51 left here in the opening quarter. There's a screen by Washington. Oubre, no one around him.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Smith against Williams. Beyond the arc. Bouknight with the rebound. Charlotte trails by 8. Over Williams. The offensive rebound. Washington. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Granger drives in. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Granger. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Williams, 5 to shoot. Over Smith.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Up top Washington, he's covered by Leonard. Oubre dishes to Bridges. There's a screen by Washington. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Marcus checked in for Kelly Oubre.
Into the lineup for your home team, Cody Martin.
Here's Miami now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams against Smith. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Second team foul. Shooting for you.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Miami. Hit by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Mutombo is out there with Duncan. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jones. And it's Birdsong in at the shooting guard position. And here is Rozier, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Left side, Ball. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Hayward. And it's Miami with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Birdsong. He's covered by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Hayward's running. Outside ball. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hayward can hit. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Miami. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Mutombo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. And Miami also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in for Mutombo. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And again, the Hornets missing. Miami leading by 16. Rose with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Lob pass to Duncan. Rose finds Duncan. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Rose. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. It's stolen by Duncan. Passes it to Birdsong. Rose against Rozier. Rose, no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oubre can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Birdsong, and he jams it with authority.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Charlotte trails by 18 in the first half.
And the foul on Rose.
Away team.
That is his first foul of the game. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. Hook Knight, he's checked in for Ball. And it's H. Smith in for Rozier. Now here's Oubre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Charlotte again missing. Here's Miami now. Right now they're 9-0 run. Birdsong passes to Rose. Kicks it to O'Neal. To the wing right side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Timeout home team.
Different look for Miami. Leonard, he's checked in for Duncan. Granger comes in for Jones. And it's Williams in for Derrick Rose. Here's Bouknight. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Pass to Washington. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami.
With the boom.
So it's Miami now. Here's Williams. Check a screen on Smith. Williams passes to O'Neal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Bouknight. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smith against Leonard. And it's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The assist from
Williams against Smith. Williams passes to O'Neal, and he makes good on the layup. Shaq's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bridges for 3. That one doesn't go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead as they end the second quarter on a 15-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Out on the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there with Plumlee, and it's Smith in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Rozier looking around. Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. His three-pointer's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smith against Rose. Six on the shot clock. Rose double team. Pass to Birdsong. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Mutombo's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Duncan outside. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Birdsong. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Rozier. 2 points. That one goes. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Rose against Rozier. Rose, good. Rose has got 13 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Rozier with a screen for ball. Back to Rozier. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 21. On the wing, Granger. Defended by Hayward. The shot's good from Granger.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Martin's checked in for P.J. Washington. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now here's Rose. He's got 13. Over Rozier. And that one comes up a bit short. Charlotte trails by 21. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Miami making a change here.
Substitution for the away team.
Granger against Martin. Down low. Here's Rozier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Darren Williams. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
First one falls for him.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Charlotte making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in, and both free throws good for Rozier. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams against Rozier. Now here's Granger. Not a lot of room. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. For Miami, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
The away team, Danny Granger. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 7 over Williams. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bridges passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
It's Williams with the drive. Kicks it out to Granger. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And here is Bouknight. Off target from the baseline. Miami leading by 20. Granger outside. He dishes it to Leonard. Back to Granger. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Leonard missing. So it's the Hornets now. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. To the wing on the left. Second chance shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The shot's good from Granger.
Right there, Darren, with the elite court vision. He has so many ways to hurt you on the offensive end.
Bridges for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Derrick Rose. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Birdsong in at the small forward spot. Now here's Rose, following the miss by Miles Bridges. Rose scanning the floor. The feed now to O'Neal. That shot is off. Rose against Smith. Great D that time from Duncan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Shaq. Goes back up. And another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his
Separate play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
For the away team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And he gets it back. That one goes. Count it. Now here's Rose. He kicks it to O'Neal. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, and O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Darren Williams.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Team foul.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Carey's checked in, and Oubre subbed in for Bridges. Now here is Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Carey passes to Hayward. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Carey's got his first bucket in this one.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Hardaway against Smith. Outside, Beal. Hardaway kicks to Beal. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball up top. He's covered by Beal. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Here's Carey. And he banks in the layup.
At 6'8", you love the skill level of Hayward. Very comfortable at the controls.
Duncan with a screen on Smith. Hardaway passes to Duncan. Yes, that goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Great open look there.
The catch catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Hardaway against Smith. Outside Hardaway. Check his screen on Smith. Here's O'Neal. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Carey. That one wide left. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Hardaway. Oubre against Person. Here's O'Neal. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Duncan. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Beal. Back to Hardaway. Over Smith. Hardaway with a terrific move and a basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hayward finds Smith. Here's Carey, guarded by O'Neal. Outside, Ball. There's the pick. Takes it inside. Out to Hayward. Here's Oubre. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, this is what I like. You can run the offense through Hayward because he makes good decisions.
Back to Hardaway. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
Drive home safely, and we'll see you again.